got to make sure you have your
Now we're live.
Your hat on.
We weren't live until just now.
And yeah, I think we're ready to go. Okay, is it 5? Hey everybody, it's Matt and we're at Texas Toast Guitars. We're standing up today.
Yeah, we are. No, I'm sitting down.
Do you know why we're standing up today, Chris?
Because we've had enough of sitting down.
Yes.
Because we did a video about an hour ago.
Yes.
An unboxing.
Yes.
And you wanted to stand for that.
Yes. Because we did the video with Eric Swanson from Swantronics and Henriksen Amps, and we actually unboxed the Marshall 45-watt head kits that we're going to be using in the November workshop.
Yes.
Ooh, they look cool too.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Not everything was included.
Oh, dude. Okay. Now no one's going to watch the video on Sunday.
Because it's
all right. If we don't get a bunch of views, I'm going to blame
people always
you.
watch the videos.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Don't blame me.
So
blame society.
We should have talked about this before. I should have said, whatever you do, I don't know what it would have come up, but yeah.
Hey, look, honestly,
listen,
nobody watches these things, so you're still good.
Okay. I think that we should get James up here and with all of his enthusiasm and sell some guitars. What do you think?
I'm getting the boot?
No, I'm getting the boot.
No, I'm leaving.
Okay. All right. So we've got to sell some guitars today, gang. And who better to sell guitars with me than our artist liaison, James Jamm Jimmy. And so that's your card actually does say artist liaison, right?
It does say that.
Okay. Well, I knew that you were going to be here today, so we thought I have two really cool guitars that we want to let everybody know about. And I have the feeling that once you see what they are and see what they're going for, you're going to be like, these are going to sell in the first 45 minutes.
Maybe even quicker.
Maybe even faster. Yeah. So the first one is directly behind you, and it is the Challenger Level 2 Deluxe. And the reason that I wanted you to be here for this is because you're kind of the reason that we built this guitar.
Yep. I think this is what I had in mind originally.
Well, you showed me a picture of John Lennon at live at Madison Square Gardens or something. And he had something not unlike this, very straightforward, very basic single cutaway guitar, P90 Charlie Christian pickup. And here it is.
This is one sexy beast.
You know what I think is my favorite part about using the Charlie Christian pickups is we always put this control cavity in the back so you can see what it looks like in there. And if you flip it around to the front, there's always these 3 mounting screws here. Now, some people will go, what's up with the mounting screws? Can you no, you got to have the mounting screws, because if it's a Charlie Christian pickup, you think Charlie Christian, do a Google search of Charlie Christian, and you'll see him with a guitar with these 3 mounting screws. So to my mind's eye, you got to have those mounting screws. And if you can't be bothered to look up who Charlie Christian is, you don't deserve to play the guitar.
Exactly.
Okay, there you go, right there. So anyway, what do you think of this one?
I think it's beautiful. And this pickup combo is phenomenal.
Because you've got the very first one that we ever built.
Yep. And a lot of the guys out there have something similar, but this is a great combo with Dylan's P90 with the Pete Biltoff. I don't know, what do you call it? He calls it
the CC Rider.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know that he builds these? These are peculiar to us,
right?
So because
of this, right?
Yes. You can't call Pete and say, well, if you say I want a CC Rider pickup and you try to make one of these, it won't work because it's a whole different layout that he makes specifically for us.
See the headstock here.
Now, let me ask you.
Yeah.
What do you think of that color?
It's beautiful. I don't know. The video never really does it justice, but it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
What would you think if there was one in a sunburst, like a tobacco burst?
Same thing?
Same thing.
Equally as cool.
Now, just so happens that right behind you is that guitar.
Okay.
Pete Biltoff is sending us pickups for it. You want to check here? Let me hold this one.
Yeah.
So this one is ready to go
This one
right
here?
now. That's the one. Yeah.
Okay.
So the one that I'm holding is ready to go right now. It's on the website. Link in the description below. You can buy this guitar right this second. We've got cases finally. We've got boxes finally. It's ready to go. We'll box it up and ship it out to you. Like it'll go out Monday morning. If you say, oh yeah, like the classic Heritage Cherry, you're ready to go. If you say, I want a little bit of a take on that, I want to do one with a sunburst, no problem. We've got one. Actually, Pete was out of the reason it's not done is because Pete Biltoff was out of the shop all of September.
Oh,
He got back yesterday, the 26th. And so he's working on my order for this and another couple of pickups that I were getting from him, more of the CC riders. So this guitar will be ready as soon as we get the pickups from him. I think they'll probably go out Monday or Tuesday of next week. So if you want to get a, if this one sells, for example, and you're like, man, I got to get that other one, then this one will be ready in like the next couple, 3 days.
Okay.
So
This one's super cool as well.
So these are both very lightweight, all mahogany construction, except for the fretboard, which is black kingwood, and thin body, carved tops. I mean, what more could you ask for? These are cool.
These are sweet.
I think that like if you show up and you have a Charlie Christian pickup, it looks different. You know what I mean? It's just it's a whole other kettle of fish.
You're the hottest cat in the room.
You're cool.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, even if you're not cool.
Right.
Hey, let me ask you something. Don't you think you should always be cool?
Always.
Like
from the time you get up till the time you go to bed.
A lot of people will go, well, that's kind of a funny thing to say, Matt. But the fact of the matter is that like, if you know what you're doing, you look cool. If you don't know what you're doing, you don't look cool. So if you show up with this guitar, you already have a bunch of cool points.
You do.
I mean, so yeah.
You do. It's just how it works.
So always be cool and always play a Charlie Christian pickup.
That's right.
Challenger.
Right.
Okay. The one I'm holding in my hot little hands right here is available right now. Link in the description below. You can buy this right now. It'll go out Monday morning. If you want to get a hold of the I don't know, I guess you'd call this like kind of like a iced tea burst one. It'll have all the same stuff. Pete Biltoff CC rider pickup. That's a $200 pickup, by the way. Dylan from Dylan Talks Tone P90, again, $100 pickup. Hipshot everything. All Honduran mahogany, black Kingwood fretboard, set necks, 24 3/4 scale, string through body construction, independent volumes, master tone control, perfect, immaculate fretwork. These guitars are super cool, and you're gonna want one. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I got a feeling these are going to go within the next half hour.
I think so too.
Haven't already.
These are really super cool.
Yep.
You know who has this one right here and loves it?
Who?
Mike Sleva, aka Seal Beach Mike, aka 64 Commuter.
Cool.
He's got one of these, and he's like, if you played this through one of those 15-watt deluxe amp kits that you guys are doing in your amp workshop, you will be like you'll be the neatest kid in school. So. Okay. All right. So these guys are up, ready to go, but we've got one more that I want to show you guys.
Good Lord.
Right? I know. But wait, there's more because we also have this bad dude. Now, do you know what this is, Jim?
Well, it's an American Icon, but I do believe this is a Maverick, isn't it?
This is the Maverick. So we kind of let you guys in on this one a little bit yesterday. This was the guitar that we took to the Rocky Mountain Archtop Festival.
Right.
And somebody put a ding in the neck. Now, for legal reasons, I can't tell you what happened to the guy who put the ding in it. Okay. But what I can tell you is that I'm willing to save you a lot of money off the price of an American Icon. This one is 25% off.
That's a deal.
And so just because
it's so minute.
A little tiny. Where is it?
It's right here.
Yeah.
And I don't think you can even see it.
Link in the description below
right
for this Icon Maverick. There's a picture of the little ding in the neck, and there's a picture from the front. But other than the little kind of scratchy ding thing, this guitar is absolutely perfect. And so if you've been wanting an Icon in the classic, kind of a setup that we've been making for a while now, with the sunburst and the Honduran mahogany and the flame maple, Honduran mahogany neck, rosewood fretboard, block inlay. Does this have a Dylan pickup?
It does.
It's got a Dylan humbucker. It's got Hipshot hardware. It's got a Tone Pros bridge. Everything good. And you can save yourself 25% if you don't mind having a little ding that, frankly,
it's nothing.
Once you had this guitar for a month, you'd get a ding in it anyway. So it's pre-disaster. Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful guitar.
Let's see what the comment section is saying here. And let's see. So Greg wants to know what the neck profile is on these. Greg, these
on this
are
one?
well, let's see. So Greg, if you're talking about the American Icon, it's our standard. It's a wide wide C-shaped neck. It's 860 at the first fret and 900 at the 12th fret. The Challenger Deluxe is with the CC Rider pickups, same shape, modern C neck, but a little thinner. So I think they're 830 at the first fret and 870 at the 12th fret, I believe. But these are super, super excellent. Mike says Biltoff is a fellow GA Tech Yellow Jacket, cool guy. So I think Mike kind of is into like some of that rockabilly stuff and roots music. So he knows, a little bit about about why these are cool.
Yep.
Lefty brings up an interesting point. He says, my credit card wouldn't like it if I bought it. Okay, let me tell you.
So wrong, Lefty.
Well, okay, let's say your credit card wouldn't like it if you bought it. Did you know that you can buy these using the Affirm payment thing? It's on our website. You go and you're approved. It's basically free money. This guitar costs you like, I don't know what, you could probably get the payments to like, I don't know, $100 a month.
Right.
So this guitar costs you $100. It's the cheapest guitar you'll ever buy. And it's all made in America, all ready to go. Affirm is on the website. You can pay with Affirm. You can pay with your credit card. You can pay with PayPal. I think you can use like Google Pay or Apple Pay. There's a bunch of different payment options. It's almost like we try to make it too easy for you guys to get in on one of these.
Do these come with cases or no?
Okay, this one does. This one does not, because it's normally this guitar is $2,500 and then plus a case. So I can't sell it to you for $25. Okay. Minus 25% and include a case and include shipping. And I think it even says in the description, case and shipping extra. Duh, I can't go broke on this deal.
Right.
So anyway, so Jim, you've got, among other things, you've got a guitar with a CC Rider pickup in it. You've got an American Icon. You're going to be playing which guitar are you playing tomorrow at the show you're playing?
Yeah, I've got a gig tomorrow, and I've been playing my Icon like the whole first set. Okay. And then I bring out the JJJ Challenger Deluxe and my Billy Bow that I made here.
Okay. You think we should let Noah probably wouldn't do it, but what if we brought an Icon to Noah and said, here, play this for would he play it, or would he be like, yeah, I'm a professional and I can't. I don't
know.
He might. Okay.
Yeah, I think if we put it in his hands, he'd probably.
He might be watching. He might be waiting for us to do this.
Yeah, he might.
Yeah.
These guitars, my guitars will get played tomorrow, all three of them.
Okay. All right. Well, so Rob says paid, LOL. So I don't know. Maybe he already bought one of the guitars. I have no idea. Rob's guitar.
Somebody needs to walk away with this one for sure.
It's
and then this
ridiculous.
one is just a stupid deal.
Yeah. Loring wants to know how wide the Icon is. So I'm guessing they're about 2 1/8, 2 1/4 in that neighborhood.
Right around 2, yeah, 2 to 2 1/8.
Okay. What I like about it is it's small enough to feel like you're playing a real to not feel like you're wrapping around like a great big acoustic, but it's big enough to feel like a real guitar. What were you saying, Chris?
Well, it's 2 inches thick, but wide is.
Oh, width.
Isn't it like 13 at the lower bout?
Maybe a little more.
'Cause I think I measured mine.
Slightly bigger than a Les Paul.
I don't know if you guys can hear Chris or not, but it is slightly bigger than a Les Paul. It does join the body at the 16th fret like a Les Paul. One of the guys who bought an Icon from me was like, I think I might need one with a cutaway because I've got an old Gibson and I need a couple more fret. I need a little more fret access, like 2 more frets. And I'm like, well, the Gibson that you're talking about joins the body at the 14th fret. It was like a 125 or something, or a 250. And I'm like, the Icon joins the body at the 16th fret. And he's like, oh, so it's ready to go. He's like, yeah, right on. So done deal. So yes. So anyway, what do you say, Jim? I mean, why do people need something like this?
I just say great deals, great guitars, extremely well made. They sound great. They play great. They're my favorites. And do yourself a favor and get your hands on one now. Because if you do want one, you'll have to wait.
Yeah, and usually being cool takes time and costs more money than
you
this.
can be cool right now.
You can be cool right now.
And they're available.
Yep.
You can get them right now.
Okay, so there you go. Jimmy says do it. Matt says do it. We've got stuff that we've got to get done this weekend. So we will see you Sunday for a fun video. And until then, this is Matt at Texas Toast reminding you that if you're so smart, start your own YouTube channel. That's what I did. And life is short. You might as well have a cool guitar. And remember to always, always, always look cool.
Yes.